I want to welcome everybody to our second Park Slope Windsor Terrace Artist Studio virtual visit. We are delighted you're here. And here is Bernette Rudolph, who is one of the founding members of our group. We're delighted to have her here tonight. And she asked me to start off with a video. We're going here to some slides, and Bernette, you can take it away.
Okay. All right, that's a brownstone house. When I moved to Brooklyn in 1974, I had never seen a brownstone house, and I was fascinated with it. And I did a lot of pieces about Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Bridge, and all the streets in Brooklyn. The next slide, please. During that period, I did A Wise Old Owl. That owl has words that are in his, made up his body. A wise old owl sits in an oak. The more he heard, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more we heard. Why can't we be like that wise old bird? The next one. Oh, here we are. I made a series of goddesses. artsPSWT is an Indian goddess. She sits on a swan and plays a veena. A veena. Thank you, Bob. That was from you. You told me what that was. And she has real Indian jewelry, and her dress is made of real sari material. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is Lilith. She is God's Adam's first wife. I guess you didn't know he had a first wife, but she didn't like the way she was treated in the relationship. So she flew away. She flew away to the desert and proceeded to have 100 babies a day. They're all there in her stomach.
Wow.
God didn't like that. So he sent angels to slew all the babies. She has gone on to be a symbol of all kinds of things, but there she is. Okay, next one. I went on to a series of tattoos. I made tattoos in wood. I wanted to see what I can do to make people different. And I studied all the tribal tattoos, the Polynesian tattoos, those in Japan, and as many as I could find. I went to a tattoo convention in Philadelphia just to see what it was all about. I made my hair purple just for that purpose, and I got a full-page write-up in a tattoo magazine. I think you have one more tattoo. Steve, there you go. There were two. The truth is, you'll have to go to my website and see the whole series. Okay. This is Lysistrata. This is the beginning of work that I did during the beginning of the shutdown with the pandemic. I had a lot of time on my hands, and I started to make this series. This is Lysistrata and all the women that she gathered to help stop the Polynesian War. She had them stop making love with their husbands or their men. No sex until you stop the war. She stopped the war. Okay. This is a pregnant woman, which doesn't need much explaining. Pregnancy is
Okay.
very much part of us. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry. This is Zeus. Zeus is the god of sky and thunder. He's the king of all other gods. And he is a womanizer and a philanderer. And there are the women that he raped, that he married, that he made love to. They say that he made at least 59 children. That's it for those. And I think, Steve, you have something else to show.
You want to see the PowerPoint now?
Yeah.
A PowerPoint presentation is telling about how she makes one particular piece.
This is how I do it's just to show the slides. I think they're self-explanatory. See,
Oh, okay, I'll go down.
I do a lot of research for every series that I do, and this is some of the research. I looked up bodybuilders, but that didn't suit me. The dancers were fine. And that's Icarus going into the sun in wax wings. Like all men of power, he thinks he can get away with anything. Okay. And I hope you'll all look at my website, and you can also download my memoir. It's on my front page.
I would recommend that. The memoir is absolutely fascinating. And I highly recommend looking at the website and reading the memoir. But the website is really quite extensive.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, and let me see if I have any questions. What is the name of your website? Is
BernetteRudolph.com.
Bernette Rudolph with a PH.com. All right, and you'll see some more work that she's done. So thank you, everybody. Goodbye. And I want to thank you very much, all of you, for listening to Bernette's presentation.